A lot of people don't like when you say tartare to them. They're like, oh, what is that? So
Raw meat.
It's raw meat.
Hey, Gene, how you doing, man? Welcome to the office. Thank you. Mr. Alfonso. How you been?
Good. My name is Gene Delgado. I'm the executive chef at the Intercontinental in Miami at Toro.
Beef Tartare for us, and that was amazing.
Nice.
So, I'd love to see how you do it.
We're
Show it
gonna
out.
go
Check
over
it
a
out.
couple of simple things here, with ingredients. Keep it simple and clean, but well executed. Of course, our main focus is definitely the meat. So,
That's it.
What we have here today, a nicely New York.
This is a beautiful New York that we just actually Alfonso did the honors for us. He kind of, split them up here in little steaks.
Everybody has their own little twist on tartare. With you being from Puerto Rico and stuff, is there a little special recipe that you have yourself, or is it something you just grew up with?
Definitely tartare is not something that I grew up with,
Okay.
but I think my main focus is definitely elevated. A lot of people don't like when you say tartare to them. They're like, oh, what is that? So
Raw meat.
it's raw meat. So I think definitely put in the right ingredients, the spices, and definitely elevate it to that palate. I always like to add some sort of crunch. It's just bring a different texture to your palate. So that's when I come to do like that twist,
There you go.
and so people don't freak out, in other words,
Yeah.
when they bite into it.
Yeah.
But definitely we got a beautiful New York strip here that definitely has a lot of
Look
margin.
at that, huh? See that beautiful
And-
Creekstone Farms.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
definitely what you want to do is you want to trim, kind of a little the,
Clean it up a little.
get them in a little bit. Definitely cutting it is important.
So what do you think? I see that a lot in tartare. So what do you think people chop it so small? Is it just easier to eat that way, or what?
It's just easier to eat, and it's just give you, you don't want to go like a big like, large dice, which is about my thumb and my finger, because then you're chewing like gum.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that's when people freak out mostly. They go, ooh, what is this,
Is there a specific cut that you like to make the tartare from, or not specific?
That's definitely, I think New York strip, ribeye, filet, definitely is also a great to use the tartare. This type of steaks have more marmalade, so it's definitely gonna taste better, I like the tartare to come out very cold. It's very important. Of course, it's a raw item, so I like to sometimes put it like under ice, or sometimes I like to kind of chop these items just like this and maybe wrap it up and freeze it kind of 2 hours.
The refrigeration creates a little taste of the meat, or what is
Yeah,
it?
I think it just like the colder it's just, you can definitely taste the difference, because remember it's a raw item.
Yeah.
So if you eat
Okay.
tuna tartare,
Well, makes sense. Yeah.
you want it cold. You don't
That's
want
right.
it like.
So
The
true.
soup, yeah.
Yeah.
So
right.
true.
So next over here, we're gonna wipe down, and we're gonna cut the vegetables now.
Let me help you out, Jeff. Well, I'll clean this one, get it out of the way, and you can use the other one for the vegetables.
There's a clean one for you.
We'll clean our knife.
There
In the meantime, Alfonso, put some salt and pepper in there.
you go.
Yeah, don't be scared.
I love pepper. It's just, salt and pepper. That's pepper too, you know that?
That's pepper? Oh, okay.
Is it? I got the salt fixed. Sorry about that. There we go. Look at that.
people wanted to change the way they did stuff, you know? People wanted to change the way they eat. And to me, you know, this was a fundamental thing for us. Just, you know, Creekstone's been doing it for 20 years. And really nobody knew about it. It was never to them going out there and making it public. So I think that once our customers start noticing and asking questions about it, they focus more on the cattle, the way it's grown, the way it's treated, what they ate, where they lived, where was it, staying true to genetics of the Angus cattle. And to me, that I just fell in love with that. It was something. It just combines your side of the kitchen with how natural stuff is and what you're eating. And to me, you know, I have families. I have a family. I have people that work for me, and it's become something of an emblem, trying to make a change. And to me, it's important. So
Well-
I fell in love with the whole Creekstone thing. And
Very important in the end. So I'm definitely matching up the garlic to get all the incense out. If you don't know that, definitely.
Is that so it won't be as strong?
No, it's gonna be
You
stronger.
want it stronger?
really,
Yeah.
okay.
So when you do that, you're taking out all the oils out of the garlic. So, all right, so we're gonna start. I just have a little bit of olive oil. You got the salt. We're gonna start with a little bit of peppers. Definitely some parsley, scallions, the jalapenos. This is very simple, not the traditional tartare. I'm just gonna mix it. Okay, needs more salt. Well, you guys can try this time. Get a spoon, let me know if you need more salt. Voila. Need more salt? Well, it's good.
It's good.
Good.
If I will have a zester, I finish it with a zester. But of course, I don't have a zester, so if you're at home, you can definitely
Improvise,
improvise. And then you want to go as thin as possible.
Without figuring it out, I'd be like 10 days in, see?
Pass me the malted, so it's very important to definitely finish the tartare with malted salt. So definitely I like to finish it on the yolk and a little bit on the tartare. Give me a little bit of pepper.
Which one is it again?
Here's the pepper. All right, so definitely we'll brush the pepper on top of the yolk.
Delgado beef tartare.
Hey, look, you did with what we had here, so it's great.
No, that's why we here. It's like chef it up. In other words,
right.
you know what ingredients you have in your house that you can come up with. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the idea.
So what do you do
but
with the yolk?
Right. So the final product, definitely, I like people to cut it, definitely, and if you can mix it up before you eat it, definitely recommended it because that yolk is just gonna give the extra and dig in,
Just that extra taste, huh?
the extra taste and
He said chef it up. Did you
chef
hear
it
that?
up.
I
Man.
heard that loud and clear.
Raw meat in order.
Raw meat,
Yeah.
simple. Don't go crazy with the ingredients and just let it shine.
Thank you, man.
Put
Appreciate
your
that.
inspiration to
Very
it.
good. Hey, way to chef it up. That was great. I like it.
Mr. Delgado.
That was good, man.